starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now here's Henderson. Harden missing his last shot. They get it again. Avdia. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now, here's MP. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Here is Harden following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's MP. The shot misses. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul. And here is MP. From deep.
And bringing the D there. Sharp with good power movement. And there's yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Sharp against MP from 15 feet away, and it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all. Clippers trail by 15. They've got MP. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Harden in at the 2. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the miss from MP. MP against Simon.
Wow, it's like Simons has it on a string.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Second personal
You can see.
First team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Number 26.
Game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
On Simon.
Second
Los
team
Angeles, they have missed both free throws. They have attempted
line for 2.
no good on that one.
Number 26.
What a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You have no more sharing, right?
Number
No more
26.
covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from MP. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The assist.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Harden the pass to MP. And the rejection by Ayton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
At the
Kevin,
line
it
for the
takes guts
Trailblazers,
for a GM to make a
Denny.
move like that. And it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Avdia. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call thieves at the end of quarters.
MP, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Avdia kicks to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Here's Kamara. His three-pointer's off the mark. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight.
And for
Drills the
Simons.
three-pointer.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
MP with
Foul
it.
Portland.
Now Henderson defends. And Snoop Henderson. And so it's the
That's the end
Portland
of the first
Trail
half. With
Blazers
the
with the
score,
sides of the lead as the
your
quarter
Clippers,
wraps up. They're
28.
ahead.
The Trailblazers, 44.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You've got to like what Ivica Zubac has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 3. Back to Sharp. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. MP up top. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Loads of expectations. Stan, we all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent. Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about
Henderson.
Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Harden can't hit.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Henderson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. Henderson against Harden. Henderson, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down. Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83%
At the line for 2
on his opportunity.
Clippers trail by 15. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubats in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
MP, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Henderson. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket this time.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his coach shooting that. He has not been able to get it going.
MP kicks the foul. MP inside. Covered by Sonnen. MP, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Powell against Simon. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simon.
Harden finds MP. Powell, the pass to MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
MP, and again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch play.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Abdias checked in for Henderson. And the Clippers call time here. Dan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Growing up, you knew you wanted to be a coach.
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit much. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following his footsteps. Terrific story.
Nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to MP. Powell with it. And here's Leonard from three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And another turnover here by Portland.
Clippers ball.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Harden dishes to MP. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues on foreign soil.
I agree, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Portland.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Deni Avdija.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
With it, and the lead's good off the bench.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Now the pass to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Simons. Here's Kamare. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.